I wanted to talk to you about dating in 2024.
Okay.
Or just like dating. And it's because I'm seeing a lot of the same things happen to people where like whoever I talk to about dating, they have the same similar experiences. And I want to understand like where this is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
So people have stopped, at least in a tier 1 city, and when the social circles that we are in are very similar, so the dating dynamics are similar. Like people don't go the traditional route where you meet someone and then you meet them for a while and then you get into a relationship and then you're in a relationship, now you're exclusive, and then you see how it goes, and then you either stay together or it doesn't work out. And now it's just like you start seeing people, but you don't go past that stage of like seeing them. You're seeing them for a very long time. You're not committing, you're not giving any.
You're still open to
You're seeing multiple people also sometimes.
Or sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're just seeing one person, but you
don't call it a relationship.
Don't dare call this a relationship.
Like that word has too much weight.
Yeah. Just commitment in general. So.
And is that the same as a situationship?
Yeah, that's what a situationship.
That's what a situationship is.
I just don't like saying that word.
Why not? Too many people have accused you.
Stupid word.
I don't know. You got trauma with that word. Like, no.
PTSD.
I'm trying to look like 26. When you say words like situationship, suddenly you're 21, 22.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can do it, but you can't say it.
I don't. Listen, man.
Don't expose them like that.
People who watch this.
Alright. Comment below.
Right, but so this is what's happening.
Yeah.
And this is very common now. Like where people, and I think it comes from a place of you don't want to commit to someone because the possibility of someone better or like someone that you'll get along with more is always out there.
Yeah.
Because you're constantly going through options on social media.
Yeah.
Right? Like you're seeing, at no point ever in history you had the option of like seeing 20 girls in one day.
You can see infinite number of women.
Yeah.
Like you can just keep going.
Who you have direct access to.
Yeah.
Like it's a follow or a like or a fire emoji or a DM, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like they will see what you've said for sure. Now they will choose to respond or not. But never in history have we had that option.
Okay. And it's a very brief moment in history because very soon all of them will be AI. You can't even tell who
You
is
really cannot tell
real
anymore.
or who's not. There are AI influencers now.
Bro, I've fallen for it a couple of times. Like I'm scrolling reels and like there's a dance reel of this girl is dancing. I'm like, oh, she's cute. And then you go and then
It's like, oh.
after like a couple of reels, you're like, oh, this is not a real
They've
person
made it
I've
very,
seen.
like now AI has become so sophisticated. Earlier days to at least have like 6-7 fingers. Now everything is...
It's the right amount of fingers.
It's the right amount of fingers.
Yeah, but I think still physical movement is where it's...
No, so they'll morph a face now on
Oh,
it.
you just
The
morph
body
the
can
face.
be
The body is the real body.
That's messed up. Like they'll just put like celebrities' faces on. Like
No,
At least
this is a
celebrity
unique
you can
face.
tell. It's a very
Celebrity
unique
you
face.
can tell na ki, oh, this is someone else.
There are now AI-based B-roll websites, right? Like if you're making a YouTube video and you want a particular B-roll and you don't want to go and pay anybody to do it, like you can just make your own AI B-roll.
Yeah.
So if you've never gone skydiving, you can make a B-roll of you skydiving now. There's no limit to it anymore. So even in dating, I'm just wondering if you're scrolling through whatever, Tinder for example, how would you know if that's a real person or not?
There's no way to know.
But that's always been the case, I feel. Because it can even be a dude behind the screen.
Sure, but at
So
least a dude.
Yeah,
We have reached
you're
a
getting
stage.
catfished by a human.
We have reached a stage where we're hoping at least it's a dude.
at least it's a human being.
It's a human being. Give me some contact.
Yeah.
No, but then this is a double layered problem. Okay, so number one is for sure.
First of all, do you think it's a problem that like people don't want to commit?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it is a problem. The problem is, there is the illusion of choice. It's not real. Just like you have the illusion of friends or illusion of connection, it's not real. You can only have so many deep connections in your life. Just like that, you can only have so many deep romantic attachments or real romantic attachments.
Right.
So you have the illusion of choice.
Yeah.
So that any kind of illusion is wrong. Because you will end up making wrong decisions in life based on something that is not true. Right. So if you're hitting it off with somebody and you have a good chemistry going and you like the conversation, and if the only thing that is stopping you from exploring what else can happen with this person is the illusion that there might be others out there, that's false. Like you are making a wrong decision. The reason to not be with somebody should be that this person and I are not compatible.
Right.
Number one. Number two is everything grows. Say if you're doing a podcast, your first episode and your 50th episode is very different, and there are decisions that you will make after your 50th episode that you could not have even dreamed of making on your second episode because you didn't know. You didn't have those information. So one of the problems of a relationship is that you are supposed to make a lifetime choice based on one date. Nahi hoga. It is a act of bravery. When you say commit, you're basically committing to being brave with somebody.
Yeah.
And so you will never even know what it's like to be with somebody for a year.
Yeah.
So then how are you making decisions for that life? It's a different person. You change after 1 or 2 years in a relationship. The third thing is, life में बहुत कुछ करना है. And we have been kind of wired now to put way too much importance into the dating scene. The truth is that what you want is partnership. You want someone with you as you go through life so that you can get all the real shit done. You want to work, you want to travel, you want to explore, you want to become a better person, all of that. And it's easier to do all of that when you have someone with you. And if your entire focus becomes finding that somebody, that energy is coming from somewhere. Because you have only limited time and energy.
Yeah.
So that is the main issue, I feel. I think people will not reach the full potential that they can reach because they are spending too much time playing this game.
Yeah.
Which is the real risk. I feel that is the real loss because these are people of high caliber. They can do a lot. And whatever it is that they think they're already doing, they could do so much more if they can just finish this thing up.
Right.
Right. So I completely get that when you're growing up, you want to explore all of that. Great, do it. But that's not the long-term game. Like eventually you need to do other things and you cannot get to that if you're stuck in this game. That's my take.